Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Reckless Gaming. Today I'm featuring a new game on the channel that is Pokemon, the card game online, also known as TCGO. So I sort of inherited, I'm using air quotations, but you can't see, I'm using, or I inherited a bunch of booster codes. And let me just back up here. If you don't know how the game works, it is essentially an electronic version of Pokemon the card game. I was a huge fan of the card game. I still have a bunch of cards. I still play from time to time with the physical cards. But this online version, it really brings a whole different aspect to it. So I inherited a bunch of codes to unlock booster packs. So if you don't understand, in real life, when you go to the store, you buy a booster pack, it has a code in the back of the booster for this game. And so you can see I've got, from the Sun and Moon series, I've got Celestial Storm, Burning Shadows, Guardians Rising, and Sun and Moon. I had a bunch more that I've already opened. So what these are, essentially, these are packs of cards, just like in real life. And you make decks, and you can battle with people. You have rewards. It's a great game. It really is. I enjoy it very much. So, say for example, I'm going to go ahead and open up this one Guardians Rising that I have. Okay, so you tear the pack. Alright, so these are our two rare cards. 1, 2. Okay, not too big. But we got a new Solgaleo, which is good, steel type. So essentially, that's kind of how it works. So you have you have your Pokemon cards, trainers, energy, etc. You make yourself a deck and you go to town. So another cool thing about this is you can actually trade. You can go here and look at public offers. You can look for cards. You can look for packs of cards. And you can go through, you can see what they're offering you, then what you're giving them. Like, say for example, this guy wants my Buzzwole and wants to give me 10 packs of cards. I'm not going to take it. My Buzzwole is the bomb. So anyway, it's really cool. You can, let's see, you can sort of customize your own avatar. And you can do like daily challenges and events and such. So this being the first episode, we got to have some gameplay. So I am going to go ahead and jump right into a game. I'm using this Ultra Swole, my Ultra Swole deck, which is an expanded deck. And it is basically a mirror image with a few changes to a championship level deck. So we're going to go ahead and jump into a match here. So, alright, we have our opponent, Ich Nicoletta. So if you don't know how the game works, I'm going to explain a little bit along the way. You start off with a coin flip to see who goes first. If you go first, the first player does not get to attack. Okay, so I won. I'm going to go first. So we each get 7 cards. Then you have to choose a basic Pokemon to fight with. So they had no basic, so we get a mulligan, which essentially means we get an extra card. So I'm going to start off with a Buzzwole. Then you get to set your bench. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can have 6 Mons on the field at once. right? And you have 6 prizes. So what the prizes are is when you take all of your prizes, you win. And you get a prize by knocking out your opponent's Pokemon. If you knock out an EX or a GX level Pokemon, you actually get 2 prizes. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to open up with this Max Ether. Let me look at the top 6 and attach a basic energy to my Mon if there is any. And there weren't, so that goes in the discard pile. Okay, so now we are going to go ahead and buff our Buzzwole. Now this energy I just attached can only be attached to Fighting Mon, and it gives him a plus 20 when he attacks. So I'm going to save that Cynthia card. If you don't play the game, a lot of these cards are going to be new to you. If you do play the game, then hopefully you'll understand what this deck is designed to do. So, okay, so he just discarded an energy attached to my Pokemon. So I'm going to add another one, since that was awfully rude of him. Discard my hand and draw 7. Shuffle my hand and draw 6. I think that's what we're going to do. Now this deck can be rather fast if you get the right cards in the right way. So unfortunately we haven't yet. But we can go ahead and attack. So it's going to do 30. But it'll also do plus 90 if they have exactly 4 prizes left. Right now they have 6. So Charizard has 180 HP and I just did 70 damage. He's got 1 fire energy. Okay, so he just evolved. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and drop this Float Stone on my Buzzwole. This allows me to retreat at no cost. So if you have a Pokemon on the field, he has a retreat cost, which is basically energy you have to pay to the discard pile in order for him to be swapped with a Mon on the bench. So on the next turn, I'm going to knock out this Charizard, and I'm going to get 2 prizes because he's an EX. So again, a win condition is when you take all your prizes, or if you knock out all your opponent's Pokemon. So I'm going to use a Howl card, draw 3. Alright, we got Marshadow. I'm going to go ahead and energize my Buzzwole. And I will attack with this Sledgehammer is doing 70, so I'll attack with 70, and we get 2 prizes. So again, knockout condition is when you either take all of your prizes, or if you knock out all your opponent's Mon. So if he has no more Mon on the field, then that's a win condition also. Okay. Alright, I am going to go ahead and, let's see, 70, this is a KO. Oh, so he forfeited. So if you're a beginner in the game, and you don't have like a lot of codes to get packs, the game can be kind of slow going. I definitely will admit that. You have to play a lot to earn rewards to unlock. Obviously, the fastest way to speed it up would be to buy real packs or to get codes from other people. So we're going to play one more. See if I can showcase this deck off a little bit better. Alright, Vince 3165. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put our Buzzwole out first. And we're going to place our basics out on the field. Now you can't place Lycanroc because he's a stage 1, which means he evolves. It's a first evolution, so... Ooh, Arceus. I actually have this card in real life. But he's weak to fighting, so we need to get a fighting energy quick, fast, and in a hurry. Okay, I'm actually going to attach Choice Band. And I'm going to use Max. Beautiful. Alright, let's go ahead and bench our Rockruff. And that's all we can do. So he's switching his type. What does it say? Okay, it says that he changed, but it doesn't say what he changed to. I'm going to use my Cynthia card, shuffle my hand into my deck, and draw 6. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Alright. This is a stadium card. It's kind of like a field card that applies to basically the field. Alright. So I can only use one supporter card per turn. This isn't going to help me. That's only going to help me. Okay, so actually I will use this. I'll discard these 2. And I'll get my Octillery. So what he does is allows me to draw cards until my hand equals 5, which is really good. So basically every turn I can draw cards, just like this, as long as I have less than 5. Beautiful. That's exactly what we wanted. Okay, so my opponent doesn't have any benched Pokemon. See, his bench is empty. So if I knock out this Arceus, then that's game over. Wow. Okay. Oh, he had a double colorless. How did he... Okay, so he had to discard one. Good lord. Okay, so he has a float stone, so I can't get rid of it. But what I can do is attack him with Jet Punch. So it does 60 to me, but I knocked out his Mon. He has no more benched, so that is the game. right, very good. So essentially that's how the game works. There's a lot of possibilities in this game, because, I mean, really, you can have access to every Pokemon card that's ever been made. I'm interested in adding this series to the channel. If it's something that you're interested in and you would like to see, you can comment. Let me know in the comments. Drop a like on the video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you next time.